Okay, guys, welcome back. I did have this one bookmarked and saved because it's one that I did want to touch up on, but unfortunately, it's been deleted by the poster. However, I do recall small snippets of the post. So essentially, it's a long term relationship. They've been dating since, I think it's been like a 5 year relationship, and the boyfriend has always been fit. And the boyfriend has mentioned to the girlfriend that she's gaining weight, that by the way, mind you, the boyfriend comes from a family of healthy, like from a healthy family background, right? Where they're athletes, they bodybuild, etc., etc. Um, this is something that has been brought up in the past, and the boyfriend has mentioned to her that he is starting to lose attraction to this woman's or to the poster's body, right? Uh, Again, I do wish that I would have done this post a lot sooner, seeing as it's deleted. But let's get right into it. Where I think this goes both ways for a man or a woman. Where if I date you and you're a certain body weight or size, I would only expect you to maintain or improve your physique, not digress, right? Especially if we're at this young an age, right? Where again, I saw some of the comments right here where a lot of people were saying things along the line of, oh, look at this, for example, the relationship has run its course, this, that, and the third. Again, if your boyfriend is flat out telling you right now, right, that, hey, I'm unhappy with your physique, I am starting to lose attraction to your physique, and if that is from your own omission, if that's the only thing that's wrong with the relationship, simply fix it, right? You have to ask yourself, is this relationship worth it to me? Like, do I care more about my comfort or getting in shape for the relationship to progress? Do I care enough about my boyfriend to get my body in shape, right? And again, at the end of the day, it's not only about him, right? This is about you moving forward. Suppose the relationship ends, right? I mean, if he's in shape, odds are he's going to maintain staying in shape. If you are out of shape and this relationship ends, odds are you are going to stay out of shape, right? From what the post seemed like, and again, it was like around a 4 or 5 year relationship. If this guy has given you 4 or 5 years of patience, right, where he's only seen your health deteriorate, your physique deteriorate, I think he's more than justified in leaving if he chooses to. And he's not going to be an asshole when doing so. So I think instead of from coming right here and looking for sympathy points, what I would do if I were, like if this were my sister or my friend, I would tell her, hit the fucking gym, right? Limit what you're eating, right? Take care of your physique. Worry about it as much as he does his, right? Because again, you don't have to give a fuck about any of these people's opinions, my opinion, the viewer's opinion. The only opinion you should care about is yours and his, right? Because again, it's you and him versus everyone else, right? It's your relationship with him. He's the one that you're in a relationship with, right? He's at the very least half of the equation. And if you're willing to throw away half of the equation or their opinion to the wayside just because fuck it, I don't want to work out. Hey, all power to you, right? Just don't be surprised if he looks elsewhere, right? Don't be surprised if he decides, hey, this relationship is not for me, even if he's already given you 4 or 5 years committed just to you, because again, 4 or 5 years committed to you, and you still choose to take inaction towards the things that he's telling you are an issue to him. Again, I mean, and I would say the same if the roles were I would say the same if the roles were reversed, where she's in shape and the guy is getting out of shape. If she's maintaining her shape and she's telling him, hey, babe, your body is not being attractive to me, this, that, and the third, and if the guy's failing to do so, brother, eventually she's gonna go look for some dick elsewhere, or she's gonna leave, or whatever the fuck. The point is, she is going to leave. That's bottom line, right? So again, it's not because this guy is a guy or this girl's a girl. The same shit right here. I mean, if I got with you at a certain body weight or a certain physique, I expect to be with something relative, as the years progress, right? And again, these guys are very young still, 21 and 22. Here's another thing too, by the way, guys. If you are an overweight 22-year-old or 21-year-old, odds are you're going to be an overweight 25-year-old. Odds are you're going to be an overweight 30-year-old. Again, this guy's already seeing the pattern that this graph is only going down. So his emotional investments, his time investments in you, it's like it's you know what I mean, guys? He's investing in something that's already deteriorating, and at such a young age is what I'm trying to say, right? So I forgot what they say, right? But if you, as soon as you drive your car out of the parking lot or out of the lot, it's losing value and money. That's how I view this relationship, right? And that's how I'm pretty sure he's viewing you right now. Where if he's telling you that your body he's not as attracted to, and again, it's been something from what I recall in this post, it's been an argument that's been recurring where he's brought it up in the past and she's cried. And again, crying is not gonna help anybody right here, right? Cry in your own time, not to be an asshole, but cry on your own time. You're a stock that's deteriorating in his eyes, and it would be a shame to throw 4, 5, 6 years down the drain simply because you're too lazy to get in shape. My advice. And again, even if this relationship doesn't last, you getting in shape, it's a benefit to you. You know what I mean? It's a benefit to you, and that's at the end of the day who I think is gonna get the biggest plus in you losing weight. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it for me. I'd like to know your opinion. Again, I do apologize that I did not get to this post a lot sooner, but that was pretty much the gist of it. Long-term boyfriend, girl was guy wasn't happy with this girl's body because she's gaining weight. He's brought it up multiple times. She's refusing to do anything about it, so she came to Twitter or to Reddit, yada yada yada. You know what I mean, guys. But I'd like to know your opinion, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.